She's a woman, for sure it's a woman. Oh my God, this is too much. Stop in your life. It's like a jellyfish. I'll call her Fish. First name Jelly. I love her. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank W. I'd like to thank Lynn. Thank you for this. I don't know what to say. I was confused because I really fancied like Simba from The Lion King, and then I don't know, Nala's equally as attractive. It was hard to differentiate. I loved those lions. Yeah, I used to fancy John Smith from Pocahontas, and then I fancied Pocahontas. I had these things where I was like, wow, like they made me feel funny inside. Spice Girls. It started with Baby. Yeah, Baby first, and then it was Jerry, and then it was Sporty. She had the best singing parts and like the high notes. Everything.
Do you have any Spice Girl tattoos?
Don't give me ideas. Please, the Spice Girl tattoos. I need one. I had a huge poster of blonde jokes. So loads and loads of jokes about blonde people. Do you want to hear one? Yes. So what do you call a blonde with brown dyed hair? Artificial intelligence. What do you call a blonde with one brain cell? Gifted. What do you call a blonde with two brain cells? Pregnant. So, and I was a blonde kid, so I thought that was funny. Yeah, everything scares me a little bit, which is why nothing scares me at all. I've always known from when I was a kid that things that scared me or made me uncomfortable, I should do that. Not uncomfortable like I need boundaries. I always think that fear is so much deeper when it's a form of like fear, loss of control or fear of dying. I feel like fear generally is always down to like what's gonna happen when we die. So I try and face all my fears because it's the one thing that gets in my way, unless I'm in my way. And that's...
Is there a teacher?
My birthday is August 12th. I am a Leo. Whenever people say, like, what star sign are you? I'm like, Leo. They're like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I know it does. But Leo's always very proud to be Leos because they're Leos. Instead of people like, who's the scales? Libra. Libra's like, I'm scales. Sick. I love Libras, but like, that's just Lions, I feel like they have very much of like an identity behind their astrology. I didn't wear high heels as a kid. I had to do like walking lessons. I had to take shoes home because I didn't own high heels. So I had to borrow some of my agent's high heels and take them home and wear them like when I was walking around my house to like the bathroom and back to my bed.
Where was your first kiss?
Oh my God. Oh, great story. I was 5. It was my longest relationship. It was from 5 till 9. It was a guy I went to school with, and we dated. Basically, I used to go stay at his house in the countryside, and one morning we decided to wake up really early and drive to the haystacks in the little cars with a motor. So we were driving, it took obviously so long because those cars go like zzz. We climbed up on top of the haystacks and we kissed, and then he fell off and he broke his nose. And I had to drive him back in the little car zzz, with his like nose bleeding. It took so long, poor guy. We shared a Pokemon collection and he left, and he took it with him. And this is also a really weird story. I was at a Suicide Squad premiere, and this guy came up to me, and he was like a waiter. He was like, by the way, I just wanted to let you know I live with Robert Carl-Cyberstein and he has a message for you. That was his name. He didn't take your Pokemon collection. No one knows this story. That's not a random thing that happened. And the fact that he knows that he already felt guilty about possibly taking my Pokemon collection means he took my Pokemon collection, and I was livid. He was like, do you want to give me your number so I can give it to him? And I was like, no, just tell him. He did take it. And this is not the apology that I ever thought. Like, 20 years later, to share your Pokemon collection with someone means a lot. Like, you're giving half part of yourself to someone and you take it away.